Hello and welcome back to East 9. We did some quests in the last one. No, we did one quest, the Rindal one. And we looked around the city, we did our updates, talked to everyone, and we're now moving on. We're going to do both side quests. I almost have enough Nox so that hopefully with both of these side quests, I'll have enough to get in here and do this landmark and whatever else might be in here. And then it's just a straight path from there, I think, unless more show up. But, I should point out where I found that. Right here, Durfee's Butchery. I went around and, I checked these shops between every chapter, basically. And this one had a new gift for Maxim, just randomly. So, if you think these are useless, they still happen to have those things, even at this point. Prime smoked meat.
Oh.
This aroma is rather pleasant. Owls normally consume only live prey, but Arthur has a preference for smoked meats. Would you care to feed him, Adol? Cuckoo? He came before being called. Interesting. Huh. Adol. Yeah, give Adol here some space, Arthur. You hold up the piece of smoked meat. Arthur cheerfully gobbles it up.
Unbelievable.
Always the glutton as ever, aren't you? He's taken a liking to you, Adol. It's rare for him to be this friendly to someone other than myself. How long have you had him? It's a long story, but I suppose I have time. I don't. Since before I could remember, I preferred solitude. As a boy, I was raised in the underground world by another black market dealer. He taught me skills I needed to survive in an unforgiving environment. Reconnaissance, subterfuge, maintaining a low profile, fighting. I understand now that he was preparing me to be a successor as a Glean royal spy. It wasn't until much later that I learned of that other clandestine occupation of his. When I was 10, he left me in a forest teeming with monsters for a month, a rite of passage. Ooh. In what I thought were my last moments, surrounded by starved beasts, Arthur found me. He protected me from them, saving my life. I didn't know what owls ate at the time, and all I had were smoked meats. When I offered some to him, he picked at it with hesitation at first, but he grew to enjoy it. Ever since then, Arthur's always been by my side. We were both misfits, Arthur and I. I knew owls lived for many years, but we've been together for what feels like a lifetime already. I can't imagine life without Arthur. Cool. You two have a fascinating relationship. Yes, I consider myself very lucky. I think Arthur is trying to say that he wants to help as well. I might not be with you for long, but in that time, I will repay my debt. Let us continue this partnership until the end. Until then. Hopefully not the end. Oh, only level Oh, he's already ready to cutscene. Journal people. I did want to double check this. I still don't have all these updates. Huh, he's only Affinity 2. Why does he have a... Oh, Affinity affects support skills, so talking to him will get that. We just don't have his third note. I see. Still don't have her last Affinity either, but she's not even here. Some of these... I hope I didn't miss any. I mean, I've been pretty thorough, especially like off-screen, double-checking, talking to everyone, but it still feels like a lot isn't done yet. Arthur's been tracking the Lemires by detecting the traces of malice they emit. It's about time I give him a break. How about it, Adol? Care to join us?
Nice wind blowing today. It's been a while since Arthur got to fly as he pleased. My final mission is now complete.
You did well.
It wouldn't have been possible were it not for you. It doesn't feel right to celebrate on the eve of your upcoming battle. Still, it's good to have someone to share this with. All that remains is to repay what I owe to all of you. After that, I wouldn't mind going somewhere quiet, far away from here. Just me and Arthur.
Gotcha. Now, what will you do after that?
Nothing. I've accomplished enough missions to last a few lifetimes. I started when I was just a kid, and now I'm done with it for good. There's nothing left for me to do.
There's more to life than just missions.
More to life than missions? Come to think of it, I've never considered doing anything else. But you make a good point. The end of one thing marks the beginning to another. I envy your insight. The things you must have seen on your travels. But knowing the way you see the world, it reassures me that there's something out there waiting for me.
You tell him that the world is vast. That there's something for everyone, him included.
Of course, so I'll have to wait until Balduq's future is safe. What do you think, Arthur? Where would you like to go after this is all over?
What he just said was the location of the next East game. Gotta learn to translate it. Level 4? Wait, what? I thought I'd only go to level 3. Or went. It was just level 2. Did I read that wrong? No, it's reached level 4. Covert Insight. I think that's another typo. Glitch. Not glitch, but overlooked thing. Probably. Not that me saying it's gonna, be seen by NIS America and they're gonna fix it, but I still like to point it out. Grimwald this never goes away. What am I thinking? Okay, time to go. Let's do this one first. Jules' mom thought she saw his dad. I think that was the quest description. This place looks fancier every time I walk in. Guess it's not all that when you're living... It's not all that when you're living on a big-time doctor's salary, though. Well, Jules, let's go see what your mom has to say. Yeah. I'm back. Just a second, I'll be right down. Well, look at you, Jules. You brought all your little friends home with you. Come in. Oh, and you'll have to forgive me for not tidying up. That's okay. Sorry for not telling you we were coming. Your mom is just the sweetest, isn't she? I'm jealous. Sweet? Is that what you call it? I mean, yeah? Oh, yes. I did spot someone in town who looked just like your father. But it didn't take long before I lost him in the crowd. I didn't want to disappoint you if it turned out I was mistaken, Jules. That's why I didn't mention it. I hope you can forgive me. It's nothing to be sorry about. That said, how did you know I saw someone who looked like your father in the first place? He was hanging out at a bar. I figured I had nothing to lose asking the Monstrums for help, but... well... Oh, I get it. That's just how powerful our mother-son bond is, isn't it? What? Yeah, sure. More importantly, this man you saw was over at the Central District, right? Yes, that's right. I believe he was just on his way out of Balduq Cathedral. But there were so many people there, I ended up losing track of him. It'll probably go down as the biggest mistake of my life. Boo-hoo-hoo. I see. So there truly are people who out there who cry boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I see. Anyway, if Dr. Noah really did leave from the cathedral... Right, all we have to do is ask if anyone saw him there. Let's go, Adol. Oh, and Jules, dear, if you do happen to run into your father, promise you won't force him to come back. What? Why? Because I trust him. Your father would never leave us without a good reason. I may not know what or why exactly, but that much I can say for sure. There's no way you can know that. Oh, but I do. I'm a lot more perceptive than I look, you know. You should never underestimate a mother, especially not yours, young man. Now promise me, Jules, all right? Okay. We didn't try to... He didn't try to ask him back last time, so I'm guessing... You know, that conversation would have never happened. Because he's the whole reason Adol's Adol again. This is Balduq Cathedral of the Hieroglyph Church. Right, and the last place that Jules' father, I mean Dr. Noah, was seen coming out of. Oh, good to see you. Random priest. Ah, Father Ralph. Thank you for coming. Ah, it seems you brought Credo. Oh, duh. It's been a while since that chapter 3. Let's move somewhere more private for a discussion, shall we? How do you even know we want to discuss? Yes, I know Dr. Noah well. He was the one who would call whenever worshippers fell ill. However, I regret that I don't know if he's come to the cathedral already. Lately. That's okay. Sister Mel, would you happen to know anything? I'm not sure if it's the same person you're looking for, but I recall seeing a rather strange man here recently. Do you remember anything else about him, by any chance? He came by asking to see some old medical records. The church keeps all of its records from the past, you see. I remember him because I thought it was such an unusual request. Is that even allowed? After I procured them for him, he perused them as if in a frenzy. Sounds a lot like Dad. Where did he go after that? There was another peculiar thing. He said he had business at the ancient shrine outside of town. I thought he seemed like a doctor, but maybe he was an archaeologist. An ancient shrine, maybe the Norse shrine? Yeah, most likely, and we've been there before. Which one? Okay then, time to relive some fond memories. Hey, Yufa. Mom said that we didn't need to force him home, right? Then our work's done, isn't it? We already know he's alive. We're not gonna force anyone to do anything. But we're so close, you can't quit while you're ahead, Jules. Huh? You two need to have a heart-to-heart. Wasn't that one of your nails in the coffin? Good point. Okay, so it is that one. So is he... He's outside of the shrine. Okay.
Dad.
Nameless shrine, or tomb.
Jules, how did you know I was here? Is there something you all needed to speak with me about?
You explained that she's been looking for him.
It's been a long time, so I know how difficult it is to see her. Either way, you know Mom's never going to stop looking for you.
Ah, so she did see me. I should have been more discreet.
If you don't mind me asking, Dr. Noah, what are you doing here?
Ah, right. Do you see this plaque behind me? Inscribed on it is a record of diseases throughout history. I came to see if I could find anything useful.
Oh, I see. You were looking for a way to cure Jules.
He's a homunculus, though. Do they even get the same... couldn't it just be like a defective homunculus thing? Not saying he's defective, but you know. Can they get Normal diseases? Can they get sick?
What?
Am I really that transparent? Still, this might be a good opportunity for me to explain everything to you all. You deserve to know what happened.
Sure.
It was many years ago, long before I knew anything about homunculi. I came to learn of an institution that fostered war orphans. That was where I first met you, Jules.
I was a war orphan?
Yes. Aprilis had entrusted the four of you to that orphanage. She couldn't take care of you on her own. It was her last resort.
That's understandable.
Indeed, it was in that orphanage where we met Jules. You should have seen how happy Pamela was. After all, she couldn't bear children of her own.
Pamela? Why couldn't it just be Pamela? It's spelled the same. They're always switching names. Well, I'm gonna call her Pamela, okay?
Mom couldn't have children?
Unfortunately not. But I know that she loved you more because of it. The years after we adopted you were the happiest of our lives. When you became ill, it devastated your mother. That's when I promised her that I would find a cure for you.
Dad.
One day, in my desperate search to find a treatment, a man approached me. That man was an alchemist named Zola.
Papa.
He told me who he was and asked for my help in his alchemy research. It was then he revealed to me that you, Jules, were a homunculus. I thought that if I helped him, I would eventually find a way to cure your disease.
I had no idea. But why did you have to leave us?
The hero you were created from suffered from the same disease as you.
Oh.
I surmised that the hero's body would lead me to more clues about the disease. However, Zola kept a firm grip on his research. As a condition for becoming his adjutant, I was forbidden from leaving the prison.
Dad.
It's not your fault, Jules. Being sick isn't ever anyone's fault.
So the homunculus not only take, like, you're recreating their bodies, so... I guess it would make sense that it would recreate it with any diseases they happen to catch. Huh. I don't know. Maybe you could just make him... Can you make him another body and move his soul since you're apparently good at moving souls? That seems like the only cure.
Believe me, my deepest regret is leaving you and your mother without saying goodbye.
Jules, there's something you've been wanting to say, isn't there? You don't have to wait anymore.
Yufa.
Dad. To tell you the truth, there were many things I wanted to say to you when I saw you again. I wanted to tell you how much I despised you. How much I hated you. But now, how could I say any of those things?
Jules.
Thanks, Dad. For taking care of me. For being my dad. And for trying to find a cure for me. Thank you.
Jules.
As a doctor, it would be imprudent of me to be too optimistic. But I'm progressively coming to understand your disease. There's still a chance for a cure. I will do everything in my power to save you.
Dad.
This doesn't seem the... Why is he in a wheelchair out here? Like, I think he should be in his monstrum form.
Finally hashed it out. Hey, by the way, what kind of research were you helping Zola with exactly?
I was looking for ways to extract memories from a person's soul. That research allowed me to create the primordials and monsters from Adol's memories.
Sure
I
did.
imagine Zola plans on taking this research even further.
Even further.
But he doesn't have Adol anymore. How is this gonna work?
But what about Shadowlord? I thought you two were working together.
You must mean how Shadowlord gathered those with desirable talents in the prison. That was Zola's plan all along. He was merely using Master Shadowlord. Zola was the one who truly needed them. In spite of that, he rarely shows himself in the prison nowadays. I'm afraid even I don't know what he planned on doing with them.
Whatever it was, I'm sure it wasn't anything good.
Zola is an unforgiving man, if his treatment of Shadowlord was any indication. But if you asked me if he were evil, I wouldn't be able to tell you. He sincerely believes his actions are just, regardless of the implications.
That's what an evil villain does.
You mean he's a whack job, the kind you stay away from?
That may be true. I admit, I have my fair share of blame for your hardships, Monstrums. For that, I apologize.
You saved my life.
It was the least I could do to make it up to you. But I don't expect to be forgiven on that alone.
Dad.
I'll go see your mother soon, Jules. You have my word. My son is fighting his best even when sick. It's only right that I work just as hard. After it's all over, we'll go back to how it was. You, me, and your mother. Crimson King. No, Adol. Zola is profoundly fascinated with you. You have no reason to trust me, but I suggest that you be careful. Now then, it's nearly sunset. I'd better return to the prison. You'll have to excuse me.
Dad, you be careful too.
Yes, I will.
Nearly sunset. We still have a full day to...
Hey, good for you, Jules.
Yeah, thanks. I should thank you guys too.
We're all happy for you, Jules. Your dad is a good person after all.
I believe there is much I can learn from him as well.
Yeah, he's alright. Can we go back to town now?
That's the nicest thing you've said. I see. Pamela. So it wasn't your father I saw after all. Yeah, unfortunately not. I could have sworn I caught a glimpse of his face, face and all, but I must have been mistaken. I suppose it's time I finally threw in the towel on this. Oh, now don't be so glum, chums. I don't know how it all went, of course, but I can imagine... I imagine I can hazard a guess. Your father just isn't quite ready to see me again yet, is he? Mom. Thank you for humoring... Oh, God. Humoring me, Jules. The same goes for the rest of you as well. It isn't much, but I'd like you to have this. Damn it. We appreciate your kindness. Of course, sweetie. Think nothing of it. Now, I suppose I ought to get back to cooking. See, I've been working on a special little festival day treat for everybody. I may stop by to deliver it later, so try not to spoil your appetite. We won't. Thanks again, Mrs. Noah. I was hoping it was going to be the SP item. I'm missing one. Probably 5 SP total, I think. Ever since my dad said he'd come home someday, I've been keeping it from my mom. But I guess she figured out that we were hiding something from her anyway. It was quite obvious. Seems so. Call it a mother's intuition. I wonder if that means Dr. Noah might be able to come home sooner than he thought. With a wife that understanding, I bet she'd even be fine with all the alchemy stuff. I'm not so sure about that. Either way, whether or not he does is entirely up to him. It's when I take Mom's feelings into account that things get a little more complicated. Yeah, I know what you mean. In any event, now that we've reported back, shall we attend to our remaining matters? Yeah,
Always happy to help.
Always happy to help. Oh, 81. Yeah, we're only getting 20 now. Huh. I could have sworn we were getting 30 from quests before. We're also getting more from, like, fighting Nox on the street. I think you get 4 per little one and 8 per big one. With the red eye thing in the middle. So, we are definitely getting more for those. I guess they're trying to get you to grind a little to get this little extra stuff. We can't do that yet, though. So we have to go here and... Depths? I'm guessing it's somewhere in the depths. Either way, I'm going to save so we don't, buttons. Oh, I'm all over the place. There we go. We never actually walked into this room. Just had a cutscene in here.
There's something here.
Guessing we're just going to be fighting some random homunculi. Oh, God. Nothing around here. Just a lot of Aprilises. Did we ever go in this room? Who is this? They never get any less creepy, no matter how many times we come. Why? We were born in those things too, you know. That doesn't really make it any better. Who are they? These homunculi are all the remaining products of Shadowlard's work. Each an identical clone of a human with exceptional strength, intellect, or status. The request called for their disposal. Would destroying their containers suffice? Hold on a second. I get that these homunculi were created for war and all, but they're technically still alive, right? It's not so easy to just get rid of them. Yeah, we're not assassins. Not to mention, we still don't know who the client is. Like I care. What do you propose we do then? What? You're asking me? It's not like I would know. What do you think, Adol? It's one hell of a dilemma. Is it really, though? It sounds to me like you still can't bring yourself to accept the truth. But open your eyes, and this whole dilemma becomes that much easier to becomes that much easier. Good to see you again, Monstrums. As for you, Adol, it's been a while. You're that guy from before. You can just call me Marius. I'm an acquaintance of Adol there. Probably Zola. I see now. You're the one Adol was working with in the prison. Then that means you're Parks' friend, too. Also, where did Parks go? Parks is not at the Dandelion. That's a little concerning. Don't tell me Parks is Zola. That would actually make sense why he has such a close eye on us. Either Marius or Parks is Zola. And they're friends. That's what I'm guessing. So you're a mysterious client. That's right, I am. You're an adventurer, Adol Kristen. You, of all people, should understand. These homunculi were made from luminaries of all sorts, Glean and Roman alike. There's no telling what kind of evil they could be used for outside these walls. What are you trying to say? I'm saying these are people of extraordinary talent and skill. Every one of them has the potential to plunge this world into chaos. Besides, homunculi shouldn't even exist in the first place. Whoa. Oh, okay. I hit some weird combination of buttons there. So what's to be done with them? In the end? Let me give you a hint. What did you do? It disappeared. Each of these containers comes with an emergency failsafe installed. One that, when activated, makes certain that its contents are properly discarded. What? Then the other containers... You've already activated that failsafe crap for them, too. No, stop this. He just wanted us to come here to witness this. How could you? What I'm doing is unforgivable. Believe me, I know that. But as someone who wishes for peace on this continent, I can't let this go. There must have been another way. No, there isn't. If anyone else stumbled into this facility, nothing good would come from it. Desperate times call for desperate measures, right? But he hardly even gave it a second thought. Just who is he
Now
exactly?
then, Monstrums, what do you say we finish up my request?
We didn't.
What?
You want us to kill you?
But you already killed all of the homunculi.
There's just one more to go. This one.
You cannot mean...
Wait, so you're also a homunculus?
Yeah. Funny, isn't it? What was his name? Shadowlard? I don't know when he created me. It was probably when the real me came to this prison for an inspection. But
Oh.
it doesn't matter now. Would you oblige me, Adol?
Huh. I actually was wrong. I thought he was, you know, just undercover Zola, basically. But I can't.
I thought you'd say that. That's why I brought someone else to convince you.
I wish to ask this of you as well, Adol.
Parks?
Parks? What are you doing here?
I recall Parks mentioning that he was friends with Marius.
Marcus Claudius Germanicus. That is the name of one of the most celebrated, revered people in the Roman Empire.
What?
Marius is, with all due respect, a homunculus of that man.
Is he still alive?
What?
It all makes sense now.
What makes sense?
What are you talking about?
Marius is a homunculus of the current Emperor of Rom.
Oh.
What? He is?
I don't...
But if you're his friend, then who are you, Parks?
I regret I had to keep it a secret from you all. But my real name is Lindheim.
Oh, I guess Zola wasn't infiltrating. That sounded sincere. I kind of believe them. I don't think I've ever seen the Emperor of Rom, so I would have never guessed. That was the last thing I would have guessed.
I was formerly only a cardinal of the church, but now I am also Governor General of Glia.
Wait.
But weren't you supposed to be missing?
Cardinal Lindheim.
I knew you weren't just some old man, but I can't say I saw this coming.
Wait. So, Iris was looking for Parks to kill him. Oh my god. Okay. I was not expecting this either. What is... I completely forgot he was missing.
When I went to inspect the prison, I saw an inmate who looked just like His Majesty. I thought my eyes were deceiving me, so I investigated as an undercover prisoner. But I had no idea he was a homunculus.
It was my fault you went through all of that, Lindheim.
Nonsense. It was my choice. I couldn't turn a blind eye to His Majesty, even if you're not precisely the same person. I figured Adol needed to hear this to understand your reasoning.
I believe Shadowlard has some kind of control over me.
He's dead.
After we escaped, I knocked Adol out and returned to the prison with him. In the same vein, I think it prevents me from ending my own life. I may not be a real Imperial Knight, but it'd be nice to go out like one. That's why it needs to be you, Adol. You're the only one who can do this.
I don't want to do this. I never thought it'd come to this.
Sorry, my friend. This'll be the last time I take advantage of your kindness.
Man. Oh.
All right, Adol. Don't hold back.
Oh, I don't have to actually fight. Oh. Has Adol even, like, killed a normal person? It's a rare occurrence, that's for sure.
Marius's body is glowing!
I guess we killed Shadowlard, too. Marius, are you okay? Why would I ask that?
I've been better, but I wouldn't have had it any other way at all. Can I say one more thing? In your adventures, you save people's lives. You lead them, give them courage. You discover the unknown, and little by little, your actions change the world. I'm sure, Adol, that you'll come to understand the meaning of this someday.
I hope so.
I have no doubt that you will.
East 10.
When you find the answer, tell it to the real me, would you? I'm sure that wisdom will help the world. Find the one who's behind this. You have to stop him. Thanks for being my friend, Adol. We had a good run.
I was not expecting any of this. That's awesome. I thought I had this whole story figured out. Turns out I didn't. I didn't know about the homunculus. I thought Marius was like some crazy evil villain, but turns out he was just a copy of the Emperor of Rom. Parks ended up being someone I had no idea about. This is just getting reveals like crazy.
Adol.
Thank you, Adol.
I'm surprised he agreed. I don't feel like Adol normally would want to kill anyone. He'd look for another way. It's nothing to thank me for.
That may be, but I feel as though I owe it to you regardless, both as your friend and his.
I feel like Hawk should have done it. He would have done it willingly.
He was one hell of a guy, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
The one who's behind this? He must have known about Zola.
So he was the Emperor's...
I had no idea that you were the Governor General, Parks. I hope we didn't do anything to offend you.
Of course you didn't. And I'm the one who owes you an apology. Forgive me for keeping this a secret from all of you.
You don't have to.
I hope you will find the sincerity in my words, despite my prevarication. I'm very glad to have met you all, though I wish it were in different circumstances. With that, I should also be on my way.
Parks, you've helped us a lot too.
Yeah! The dandelion never would have been possible without you. You're the one who started it, Governor General or not.
And I believe it would be in your best interest as Governor General to see this through.
It is handy having you around.
And maybe you could keep those nosy soldiers in check. Well, not that someone like Belger would pose much of a threat.
You are all very convincing. Very well. I shall remain at the Dandelion, though I may return to my office occasionally to tend to my many long overdue affairs.
Were you going to tell Iris? Or are we just going to keep it from her? That's a relief to
Yes.
hear.
But are you sure about this? My allegiance lies with Rom.
Of course we are. To us, you're still Parks, not the Governor General.
I understand. I shall be sure to remember that.
Quest complete. And the final SP item. Well, that takes care of all the urgent requests we had, but Aprilia still hasn't gotten in touch. I wonder what's going on with her, but waiting around would only waste time. Let us return to the Dandelion for now and see if there's anything we can do. Let me do it manually. Oh! I get it. It took me this entire game to realize those diamonds signify how many of them there are available.
Appeared.
Because I was like, why is there only one diamond up and under 101 Nox? It's because there's only one gate left. God damn it. I should have known. I should have known. It's okay. Didn't really affect anything. Oh man, that was a lot. Let's cool off with some screaming 6 people at a time. Never-ending threat. 6 waves. It's a siege. Okay. Sure. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be too hard. It's the same thing as usual. Same road. This can't... Well, this isn't the last one. I'm guessing the ultimate Grimwald Nox is the last one, but this feels like pretty close.
Let's do our best, everyone!
Level 69 recommended, though.
Let's pray.
Oh, you're still alive. Oh, I'm not using who I want to. That's unfortunate. I want to get Raging Bull in here. God, you guys are loud.
Let's not be stingy here, okay? I'll give you all the good.
Oh. Okay.
Wait for it.
I don't know who I'm targeting. Oh, it's dead.
Now, take him down.
On my way.
Okay. Now that it's quiet. And like usual, like I mentioned, I'm trying really hard not to talk during the fighting. Only because
This bodes well for the future.
there's far too much noise.
Let's keep this up.
I feel like you probably can't even understand me.
Not exactly, my friend.
Leave it to me.
Here's our chance! Don't let up!
Pull together, everyone.
Oh, wait. Why'd the music change? That's kind of weird. Okay, half extra skill and gift gauge. I don't know why I didn't have these on, but they definitely should be on right now.
Ambush, huh? Not bad.
This is gonna suck for you guys. Okay, where's another one? Where's another one? Oh my god.
Hanging in there?
There we go. Oh, I hit. My god, the ambush. I waited till I died. Why did I do that? was staring at my health like, do it? Don't do it? Oh, speaking of that. There, I forgot to max out my SP. Oh, right, I have this. I'll save that for the end. Let's use HP regen.
I'll take care of this.
No need for courtesy in battle.
Why is the music changing again?
That one wasn't easy. Moving out.
Come here.
For the peace of our city.
There we go. Oh,
Is everyone all right?
that double flash move felt good. Oh, I thought you were going again. There.
With that, the city gets just a mite safer.
I feel like I'm gonna get an S, but
Incoming.
it's possible I won't. All you have to really do is make sure you use Flash Guard and Flash Move to get those extra points. Oh, no, no! Someone swing at me. Swing! Never mind, they're dead.
On my way. An ambush, huh? Not bad.
Leave it to me!
Whoop. I'm probably still going to be pixelated no matter what you do here. There is so many effects going on right now. Even if I do fix my whole pixelation issue with normal stuff, this is too many effects in general for a game. Oh.
Here's our chance. Don't let it slip away.
Why does the music keep changing?
Hanging in there?
She was loud.
Here's our chance! Don't let up!
No need for courtesy in battle.
Die. Oh, not you. Anyone left?
All in a day's work.
Wait, 4?
Who's next, huh?
They're all coming from around here.
I'm on my way.
Oh.
Let's begin.
I'm just gonna use it. It only uses half gauge. That's so nice. Cause like they're so loud. Even when I hit it, during the X skill, I get more X back. So it's like you could kind of do it forever. Like if I use it right away, I could already use it again if I wanted. So good. But I could also wait like 5 seconds and then use it again. That thing's level 70. Jesus.
My time to shut. My apologies.
That was only wave 4.
Phew. I was getting
Wow.
Ain't no fun if it's too easy.
Okay, they're all coming from back here. Ooh, zero SP. Use it. God. Okay.
Let's put an end to this.
We're being ambushed.
Why does the why can't the music just stay intense the whole time? It like cuts in and out so fast. Oh. The Sphene hasn't even lost its first quarter of health.
Not bad.
Here's our chance. Don't let up.
An ambush, huh?
There we go. Guess the ambush is done.
I expected no less from you, mes amis.
Wave 5. 6.
Time to finish this.
Oh, just one thing, and oh my god. 74. Holy shit. I'm only 64. This is an issue. What I need to do is strength defense. And that's about all we can do. Oh, god. I'm scared to, like, exit. This thing looks like it's hitting hard. Have we fought one of you yet? You look familiar. The hell was that? It's coming down. Okay.
Look at all the poor defenseless prey.
I'm trying to stay close to the Sphene so I can AoE and hit anything that gets near it.
Let's put an end to this. Here's our chance.
Oh.
Don't let it
Jesus.
All right.
Oh my god. This voice. Guys, you're talking too much.
Do you require assistance?
Oh, I'm trying to... I'm so distracted by the fact that they're like... It's like overlapping itself. There we go.
Magnificent work.
By the way, whatever my square move is, the 72 cost one, that thing I just spam constantly. It's so great. It's so strong. I tried to keep my talking to a limited. that was so loud, especially right at the end there. Oh my god. There was just... I don't know, I feel like the voices clipped through each other constantly.
Oh man, you guys are so cool.
I've never got this many S's in an East game. Well, it's only this and 8 that I played that have this. 4 night... whatever thingies. Nocturne oil. I'm guessing we use nocturne oil to upgrade our final weapon. Probably. Dispelling the thingy has caused a change in the Lantern of Crossing. You can now convert the Nox gauge into Twilight Shards at the Lantern of Crossing. So any Nox I earn from here on, I can just straight up trade it for materials. That's good to know. Because that was Twilight Shards are the best way to get materials, for sure. 100%. Okay, well we're gonna be done in a second. We definitely won't have time to go back to the dandelion. So I'm just gonna explore this quick.
Swamp. It'll suck you in if you step in it. Let's stay clear if we can help it.
Sure. Oh, what? I thought for sure I could do that.
There's something here.
Also, I just got an achievement in that last... Oh, don't fall. Oh, this sucks. In that last thing about getting all the materials in the game, like one of every material. So this swamp has nothing unique that I don't already have access to. So we're pretty much just looking around for chests and getting that landmark so we can finish that quest up. Okay. I do not like this. Okay, well we can grab that. I suppose we can go down here now.
Let's go.
Pick up this chest. So apparently we can go up top there according to the map. Huh.
Even with our gifts, it's a drag to get through this.
We must remain calm and take things one step at a time.
Oh! Ooh. I mean, you're cool, but you're just a palette swap, so I'm not concerned about fighting you. That one came out of nowhere. A mud monster? That's much scarier. The other ones were a little more obvious. Jesus. Once again. Oh, I didn't make it. Well, now if I hide on here, I can just navigate the swamp. Sure is. How can I jump that high, though? Can I...
Be careful.
No, you just can't make that. Okay, well, we'll just go over here.
A treasure chest.
There better not be a hidden side quest over here. Okay. Jeez, everything's up top.
It's on you, Hawk.
Can't get there either. How do I get up? Oh, right here. There we go. Might as well go grab that. This is a bunch of nonsense. I really want to go to the orphanage. We saw it in the distance. I figured we'd be able to go there, but I guess not. Okay, defense. Kratos, you have, like, no defense. That's a lie. I was looking at your strength. Too late. Adol actually doesn't have that much health. Does that... I have 16 free levels here. 16. I could put Adol to level 80 right now if I wanted. Holy shit. That's actually nice to... I'm glad I saved those. Alright, there we go. And I guess I could go back. You know what? I'm just going to go around. If we can find a teleporter or a relief tile, then... Oh, there's a chest. Higher up even?
This one's dangerous.
Jesus. This east has way more elevation than every other east, that's for sure. Alright, let's just switch. Okay, there we go. Soulspar. That's good for trading in for the good ore that I need for upgrading my weapons, but so that's good. I just want to get to the top of here, damn it. Just keeps going.
There's something here.
Excuse me. What are you guys called? Still Diglims. Okay. Wait, can we go in this tower? Before I go up to that, I'm double checking the side. Oh god, don't fall off. It just keeps going.
We need your help.
My God. Okay, that's open. Good news.
There's something here.
I guess technically the relief tile on the bottom now is okay because I can crimson line up top.
It's on you, Hawk.
Oh, we got another one. Ah, you can't make it.
Chest.
Go from here. Oh, come on. 7,000. Good. And that just wraps back around. Oh, never mind. Don't miss it.
A treasure chest.
Strength. Strength elixirs. I'll take that. That's great. All right. We almost fully mapped this place. Apparently I missed a chest over there. I'll get it on my own. That's not really a big deal. Same with over there.
Something's there.
What's it called? Watchtower of the 100 Years' War.
Beautiful.
It's... I don't know if I'd use beautiful, but yeah. Can we go up here? Not from there. There's a giant lip there.
There's something here. There's something here.
I don't see a way up. I think it's mostly just a landmark spot for fast teleporting to pick up these sacred branches and stuff. So it's a good spot for grinding. Okay, okay. Up. Get that, and then we can go down. I think that's almost it.
It's all yours, Kratos.
It's over here. Oh, we'll check in a second. Pick this up, and... Ooh, Warrior Seal 4. Do I have to max all my... Oh god, if I have to max all my skills here... Well, not on camera. I'm definitely going for 100% in this game after the Let's Play's over, because this is definitely enjoyable. Okay, there is stuff back here. Just a little water.
A treasure chest.
Defense elixir. I'm missing 3 treasure chests. Only one of them that we've seen. What?
There's something here.
But I've 100% mapped it. How can I be missing 3? Really? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But we finally got this place out of the way. This has been... I've been trying to get to this place since we first got to this area. So I'm glad to finally get that done. I don't even know if there's going to be another place after this one. Like another open world area. I feel like we're just going to enter a dungeon. I don't know. I have no idea. I've been actually confused for once on on how the game is supposed to progress from here. I have no idea how the main story is going to go or anything like that. So, all right, let's go turn in this last landmark and call this good.
Good work out there. I see, I see.
That brings your total discovered up to 21. Man, who'd have thunk? You've helped out more than I ever could have asked.
Well done.
That blast grimoire. You know, with all that's been going on, I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Honestly, that earnest gleam in your eyes had me feeling kind of sorry for my life. But now it's thanks to you, I want to rediscover what it means, or what it is that makes Balduq so great myself. It's maybe the end of our little landmark reporting arrangement. But I'm willing to bet your next adventure will bring a whole slew of new ones to discover. At any rate, thanks again for all your help. I mean it. Sure. Thanks for being an optional objective to keep my mind preoccupied. Also, what did you give me? Crimson King. Cardinal Blast. Ooh, S Impact? Okay. Imbue one's blade with immense arcane might, unleashing it in a forward line. I like all of his current skills, but honestly, Flare Shot, not that helpful. It's cool. It's not that helpful. Let's try it.
Leave it to me.
Was there not a Nox here? Oh, it's right here. All right.
Commencing extermination.
Oh, okay. Laser beam. Well, that's what you get for the final landmark, I guess. I like it. It's not bad. Okay, well, we did everything we need to do, and next stop is Dandelion and probably the ultimate Grimwald Nox nonsense. I'm gonna probably finish up mapping or getting the treasures here on my own, but I have no idea where else we could possibly go with this. There's nowhere else blocked off, but we're missing 16% total explored. This could be 16%. I just don't see how we're gonna get there. Like, honestly. Also, can we even get into the prison? It's like not, it's not part of the map. When I click on this, I can't get in there. Everywhere else I can. Yeah, you can't get in there. So I have no idea if we can even go back to the prison. There were a bunch of spots that we passed that I couldn't pick stuff up in, though. So it's possible we'll be going back there. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this one. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it. And I'll see you in the next one.